a lot of it, like, it comes from just loving like Car Bomb and like the crazy sounds they were getting with their Axe effects. But I'm also just like a big dubstep fan and like wanted to try sort of like getting in that vein with just a guitar and like seeing what I could do to sort of like push the envelope a bit on the sounds I was getting. So I think it was less of like trying to stand out and more so just like trying to make the sounds I was hearing in my head and just having fun with it.
I think that's the best way to be, because then if you stand out from just doing what you want to do, then you're kind of safe in the sense that, like, it's safe as in like safe in the knowledge that what you've done is interesting and you're not just fitting a mold, you're presenting something that you genuinely like, because then you're kind of, at that point, you're sort of susceptible to trends, aren't you, if you start just trying to be different for the sake of different. And I think it was always difficult on podcasts, because I always, I'll say like, I think this is happening with certain bands or whatever, and I never want to name any, but like I feel like I've noticed sometimes some people being different and you think that's cool, and then others you think, I think you're just trying too hard to be different now.
Right.
And it's like, you've got to do that, but
you just gotta like be genuine with what you're doing. Like if I did something to like try to be different and I wasn't, like actually attached to it, like I didn't have that connection to it, I think it would be like really weird. Like I just wouldn't feel right posting that content. Like it's just got to be you. Like it's got to be what you want to, express.
Yeah, I think that's important, especially in a world where there's a lot of demand to express things in a way that like the masses enjoy, rather than just in a way that you enjoy. I think the ultimate irony is, if you really enjoy something and if you really put the time in, the masses as such will enjoy it, because not everyone, there'll be people that don't like it, there'll be more people maybe that don't like it, but there'll be even more that do, because it's you and it's unique. Right. It's funny you mentioned the dubstep thing, because I mean, I'm one of those metalheads that, like, I'm not like a metal snob, but I do, like, if someone says, what music do you listen to, it's like, I'm not one of those, I listen to all kinds of music. I basically just heavy metal. Like, I'm not saying I don't like other genres, it's just like 90% of what I put on, 95% is metal, So but I can still hear these other things. And actually listening, as soon as you said dubstep, I could hear that in some of your grooves. I don't quite know how to describe it, but even in the non-dubsteppy things you've done, the things that are just pure like guitar, bass, drums, like
I
can still hear those grooves.
I tend to gravitate toward like swing grooves, like just like having that sort of feel. It just like feels more natural to me than like just writing like straight ahead grooves. I don't know why. It's just fun. It's like that bouncy kind of feel. Like that's all from
the right. Yeah.
Like that's all from just loving dubstep.
It's a cool combination. I have to confess, I've really not listened to Car Bomb very much. I know of them, like I know what the logo looks like, but I really don't know much about them. So that's the thing. I'd be interested now to go back and listen to them and he's stolen it all.
Oh yeah, like everything that I'm doing, like anytime anytime someone's like, oh my god, like I've never heard that before, it's like, oh, this is just ripping off Car Bomb. Like this is right from Car Bomb.